Hello, this is Colin, and today I'm trying out one of the teas I got recently on my trip to Bayswater Tea Company in Kitsilano. And this one is, well, you can't really tell, but it's Pink Panther. Now, Pink Panther has a curious history, the name, I mean. Originally, the original Pink Panthers, before the movies, before Inspector Clouseau, was the name of British vehicles in the desert in the Middle East. They discovered, as far back as World War I, that pink was in fact the best camouflage for their vehicles in the deep desert of North Africa. Of course, Pink Panthers became famous during World War II as the British long-range desert group and the Special Air Service had trucks and Landrovers and Jeeps, which they used for long-distance raiding against Axis airfields during the North Africa campaign. And then it became the name of a ring of jewelry thieves, which then, of course, led to the famous series of films. All of this is probably quite beside the point, but it's the sort of thing I find interesting. Anyway, the tea itself is a black tea blend. They don't actually tell you which black tea, but it's a black tea blend with strawberry and blackberry leaves, which is interesting. Now, you might think that this might actually have a really strong berry taste, but it doesn't. It's really actually quite subtle. I mean, it doesn't have, it has, a hint of strawberry. Well, more than a hint, I suppose. It does taste of strawberry, but it's not what I would call one of those candy teas, the ones that have this overpowering flavors. So, yeah, it's actually quite unexpectedly subtle and refreshing. I suppose that's a word I can use. Although, I must admit, I still miss the Granville Island Blend strawberry cream, which was perhaps a little more decadent than this. But still, it's a very pleasant cup of tea, and I would recommend it. Although I'm not sure exactly why they call it Pink Panther, because it's still I suppose it does have a bit of pink in it, depending on the light. Cheers!